Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! Here in the United States. And in this video, I want to show you an easy way to apply the gilded leafing embellishment that we have in the mini catalog. But I also want to talk a little bit about our adhesive sheets, which is what I'll be using. So normally we would be attaching a piece of cardstock or paper to one side of the adhesive sheet and then die cutting it on top here, and then it would easily stick to a project, like if you were cutting out small alphabet letters or intricate designs or small pieces. It makes it really easy without having to use glue. You just attach with the sticky back from the adhesive sheet. But on this one, we want the stickiness to be on the front of the cardstock where we're going to be working. So I have a piece of the sticky sheet that I cut the same size as this piece of basic white, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off the backing here, okay? And then I'm going to stick this to that adhesive sheet, okay? Now, what I can do is take some old scissors, since I didn't get it exactly right, and trim off this stickiness so that is not running through your die machine. And you could apply this, you know, before cutting, and but I just wanted to use as little of the adhesive sheet as I needed so that I could have plenty. Now, this little die here, this label, the ones I'm using today are from the Hippo and Friends collection. I love these labels along with these little animal dies. And we're going to be cutting this largest one, and I'm going to cut it. I want the sticky on the front, okay? So I'm putting it over the adhesive sheet here. Let me cut this off. Nope, we're good. Okay, let me bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I think I can use my mini. Open this up. Put down the plates. And then the die over top. Now this is the sticky sheet, okay? The sticky is going to be when we pull that off. And I think this will fit. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. I may have to pull in my big one. Yep, let's do it. Let's use the big one. I didn't want to trim it down too small. Okay, so I have this die ready to go. And I'm going to put it over top of the adhesive sheet that's on top there, okay? And I'm going to just run it through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. All right, get that out of the way. And let's get our die. Now watch, let's see. Got that there, that's trash. And then I'm going to peel this off. Okay, and normally we would use that to put down on our project, but I want that showing. Okay, so I'm holding it by the edge. I'm going to get my Gilded Leafing in here. I have it in a shoebox. And I'm just going to take a handful of it and put it on top. Like that. Okay, all over that sticky. And then I'm just going to take my sponge and rub it in. And all the excess is falling into the shoebox, okay? Anyway, this is just another fun way to use this, and look at that. That gold, you know, we have our foil sheets, but with this, it's got texture and highlights and lowlights. See if I can get a little bit more right there. Rub that in. Okay. Okay. Looks like right there where my finger was it took off a little of the sticky, but that's okay. It's gonna be so pretty. Just watch. Trying to get all the little spaces that I can. Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna put the lid on this before it gets spilled. Okay, we have that. And then what I do with this, because I'm going to put some more labels over top of this, I don't want to waste that. So I'm going to take my 2-inch circle punch, or you could take a smaller die, and let's see, I'm going to look at there, make sure I have enough room, and then you can save that for another project. Okay, so now this is going to go over top and cover that hole that I punched. Okay, and I'll put another label on top with my sentiment, and here's the finished card. Okay, so you see how pretty that is, all stacked up, and that gilded leafing on that die just makes a beautiful accent on that card. Okay, I hope you give that a try with our adhesive sheets and our gilded leafing. If I can help you with anything, let me know. Visit my website at inkandinspirations.com, and I'll have the details for this card and the supplies I used. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.